As Alaska is primarily a conservative state, how did our biggest city of Anchorage, Alaska, end up with a liberal mayor from San Francisco?
I talk about that a lot with my friends because every day I have business owners who call me and say, we're so happy that you're running for mayor. Anchorage needs somebody who understands how things work and how to solve real problems. And I think, like myself, for many years, business owners tend to keep their head down. They're building their business, they're taking care of their employees, they're taking care of their communities, they're volunteering, and donating to the politicians that they hope will run the city the way that they need to. And we just woke up one day and realized that all of a sudden our city had been taken over by a bunch of liberal folks who don't have the best interests of the city in mind. And if I can also say, that's part of the problem with our election process. That's part of the reason that we need to vote no on 2, is because we don't need an election process where people can hide who they are. They have to. It's really important that the voter know and understand what a person stands for. Because if they don't, how can they properly cast their vote? And many of the current assemblies didn't exhibit the liberal tendencies that they have now until they got in office.
You're going to have some tough competition, at least with Anchorage 2021 mayoral candidate George Martinez. What sets you apart from the rest?
Well, I'm not sure that George is my primary competition because I believe that George is Ethan Berkowitz 2.0 or 2.5 because George, first of all, has only been in Anchorage for 4 years. I don't know how anyone could think they understand this city after living here for 4 years. Now, maybe George is a very smart man, but I'm not sure George even knows the names of all the streets in Anchorage. I've walked up and down all of them in my jobs and working here, and I don't have to use my GPS to get around town. I know where things are, okay? George, on the other hand, has worked for Ethan. He was Ethan's assistant. And if you want 4 more years of Ethan or 3 more years of Ethan, then vote for George. If you want somebody who's going to change things, I am about as diametrically opposed on the political scale as you could be from Ethan or Forrest or any of the other people on that side of the fence that have jumped into the race. I'm just different. I'm a businessman. I'm not sure that he's ever run a business. But he does know how to work for Ethan.
Nice follow-up. Using this Fox, ABC, CW, statewide Alaska platform and use that national platform, what message do you want to get to our viewers and your potential constituents tuning in tonight about why Mike Robbins is the best mayoral candidate for 2021 here in Anchorage, Alaska?
I want you to look and research. I want you to think about where you are today versus where you were 6 years ago or 10 years ago. If you're happy with the way our city is being run, if you're happy with the way small business is being treated, then you should vote for Martinez or Dunbar or one of those guys because they are Ethan 2.0. But if you want change, you need to vote for me and my team. We will solve the problems that Anchorage has, we will fix the crime problem, and we will bring the economy back, and we will certainly treat small business like they're important, not like they don't matter.